Government allowances and pensions. In Australia, the pension is for old people. Also, if you are a person with a mental or physical impairment, which means you're unable to work at a full capacity. In Australia, an old person is defined as a 65-year-old person and older. So if you're 66, you're not old, technically. You can't apply for the pension. However, there are some other restrictions involved in getting the pension. And they look at if you have a low income and if you have limited assets. So to figure out if you have a low income, they do an income test. First of all, they look at your marital status, if you're single or a couple, and they look at your income for the fortnight. If you are single and your income is less than $52 a fortnight, you qualify. If you are a couple and your total income is less than $268 a fortnight, then you qualify. The payment you receive depends on if you're single or a couple. If you're single, you get paid $712 a fortnight, and if you're a couple, you get $536.70 each. So it's not bad if you've got nothing else. Obviously, it'd be much better if you can figure out a way so when you are 65 years and older, you have enough income and assets set aside that you can live more comfortably. But at the very least, if everything goes sideways, there's always this. Youth and study allowances. So if you are a youth, which means you're between 16 and 20 years old and you are studying full-time, or you're going for an apprenticeship, or you're looking for work, so you don't have work just yet, you're looking for work, you can apply for youth allowance. If you are between the ages of 21 and 24 and studying full-time and you have an apprenticeship and you're looking for work, you can also, so there are two brackets of ages here. Once you go from 20 to 21, you hit a different bracket and I believe a different payment. In your textbook, it will go into more details about that. Also, there is a thing called Oz Study, which is for 25-year-olds and older if you're studying full-time, or if you are doing an apprenticeship, or if you are currently unemployed but looking for work. And lastly, there's a thing called AB Study. It's for Indigenous students or apprentices. So if you identify as Indigenous and you are studying full-time, or if you're doing an apprenticeship, then you can also get AB Study on top of Youth Allowance or Oz Study. So that was youth and study allowances.